Why did you vote for Trump in this last election?
I want to make America great again. Why else? Jeez, he's the only option.
What are your thoughts on Hillary?
Hillary is scum. Why would I vote for Hillary? She's just a lying, murdering feminazi.
What are your thoughts on Obama?
Well, glad that part of my life is over. It was 8 years of hell. He's a terrible president.
What about the sexist comments from Trump?
Well, I'm with him.
Why did you vote for Trump in this last election?
I've been a Republican my entire life, and I just couldn't trust Hillary. She didn't do it for me.
What are your thoughts on Hillary?
Well, ever since that overseas stuff, I couldn't trust her, and she just didn't seem fit for the job.
What are your thoughts on Obama?
He was a pretty good president. He had his ups and downs, but I'm just glad that's in the past now.
What about the sexist comments from Trump?
I must have missed them. What comments?
Yeah. Did Hillary's involvement with our troops overseas affect your vote?
Yeah, because I just couldn't trust her after that. She just lied.
All right, thank you.
Why did you vote for Hillary in the last election?
I voted for Hillary for a couple of reasons this past election. The first being that she was more qualified. Trump was a businessman, no experience in the government. It doesn't make much sense to elect him to the Oval Office. The second being, with the Republican House and Senate, which was looking like how it was going to go, I figured she wouldn't really get much done. And I didn't really want a lot of change. I thought we were pretty good with where we were after the Obama administration, so Trump coming in could have been disastrous. Hillary, on the other hand, I felt like just wouldn't get much done.
What are your thoughts on Trump?
Trump. In my opinion, Donald Trump is a horrible man. I really was not a fan. He was not qualified to be president, in my opinion. No experience, rude, mocked people. I didn't see really any pluses to electing him, so that's kind of how I felt about Donald Trump.
What are your thoughts on Obama?
Obama, I wouldn't say I was his number one fan, but I did like him. I think that he got done what needed to be done. Granted, there were bills that just didn't make any sense. I think Obamacare could definitely be reformed to be a lot better, but he was a fair president. There wasn't a scandal. It was just Obama.
So did Benghazi or Hillary's email scandal influence your decision in voting at all?
I think had Hillary been up against a different candidate, it would have held more of an influence for me. I don't think you could call her corrupt and ignore how corrupt Trump was, whether that be Russia or calling women names or just being a horrible person. But they definitely held some weight. It made me a little hesitant to elect her or vote for her. But because of Trump's scandals, to me hers were significantly less.
What are your thoughts on Benghazi and Hillary's email scandal?
You know, people make mistakes. It happens. I think that those were both things that definitely hurt Hillary. I think they are nothing compared to the tapes of Trump objectifying women. I don't think that they're anything compared to the fact that he wouldn't release his tax returns, or what he said in debates when he called her a nasty woman, or when he called Hispanics bad hombres. I think that in the end they hurt her, but I don't think they should have.
Why did you vote for Hillary in this last election?
I voted for Hillary because it's about time we have a female running this country. Trump was a sexist, a misogynist, pretty much the least qualified person that I think there's ever been to be president of the United States. Hillary was a woman with loads of experience, from being a defense lawyer to being Secretary of State to being First Lady. She had so much experience to run this country. And I think it was about time that we break the glass ceiling and elect a woman who had the values that I myself share.
What are your thoughts on Trump?
Trump is racist, he's sexist, he's all in all disgusting. He has no political experience whatsoever. He is a wealthy man who wants to play house in the White House. He is despicable. He's gonna do nothing but ruin this country. He thinks that he can just grab women whenever he wants them, which is not true. He is the most despicable person I think I've ever heard of in my life.
Who did you vote for in the last election?
I was gonna vote Democratic, but I didn't have time to,
Why didn't you have time?
because I had tests.
What are your plans for after college?
I'm gonna go get a job to pay off my student loans.
How much money in student loans do you have?
Too much money.
What's your religion?
I don't have time for that.
What are your thoughts on affirmative action?
I don't know what that is.
So, Eli, do you want to tell us who you are, what's your name, and what we're going to do today?
My name is Eli, and today we are doing a
Documentary.
documentary.
And what's the documentary about?
It's about the 99% of people's money. It is 1% of people's population.
Yep, that's right. That's what it's partly about, but do you remember the America part?
Oh, it's also about who people think America looks like, and who it actually is.
That's right. So, do you remember who we're interviewing today? We're interviewing two people.
A poor college woman
Yep.
and a
Business owner.
business owner.
So, just before we interview them, I wanted to get I want to get a point of view from like someone your age. How old are you?
8.
8? All right. So we're gonna talk about things like the wage gap. Do you know what the wage gap is? Between like men and women?
Yeah. Every dollar that men get is 75 cents for the woman.
Very good. That's the female wage gap. So female. Do you think that's okay?
No.
No, you don't think it's okay. Do you think they should get paid equal?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're also going to talk about President Trump. What do you think about President Trump?
He is bad.
You think he's bad?
He mocked the cameraman.
He mocked the cameraman?
Yeah.
Oh, the disabled cameraman?
Yeah.
You didn't like that?
I didn't like that, and also he lies a lot.
Oh, he lies a lot. What did he lie about?
He always lies about everything.
Okay.
He says he can take care of the state, but mostly he just mocks the cameraman, the disabled cameraman, and he's rude.
Okay. So anything else you want to say before we get started?
No.
Okay, let's go. Okay, thanks for being with us today, Mr. Business Owner. We just want to ask you a couple questions.
What do you think of Trump?
I don't like Trump because he's very irritating and annoying and really mean.
Okay.
What do you think of Hillary?
Hillary is even worse than Trump because I think she lies a lot and doesn't tell the truth.
What do you think about the 1%? Should it be more with the poor?
I think that with like churches donating money to the poor, I don't think that will happen.
So you don't think the 1% should pay more taxes that help the 99% or the working class more?
No.
And you're a business owner, right? So that kind of helps you. That businesses don't have to pay that much taxes.
What do you think of
Females getting paid.
the females, with the men getting $1, with the female getting 75 cents?
Well, that is actually very wrong, because I think women and men should get paid an equal amount. Because
An equal amount.
An
equal amount.
equal amount. Because if women work just as hard as men and they don't get paid as much, that's unfair.
Okay. And as a business owner, do you see that yourself paying men more or females more, or how do you see it?
I see it as paying them both an equal amount of money.
You pay your employees an equal amount of money?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think? What is your name and what is your background?
My name is Drew and my background is playing soccer.
No, you're a business owner.
Oh, my name is Drew and my background is being the boss at Fairway.
Sure. Okay. So you own Fairway grocery stores?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about Hillary?
Didn't we already asked that. Ask him about what America is and what it actually is.
What do you think about America, and what do you think about people thinking what it is?
Like, the point of our what my colleague is trying to say is that our project is trying to say when people think of America, what they think of and what America actually is, like the difference between that. So do you think America, when people think of America, they think of it as like a good place, a bad place? What do you think when people think of America, like the idea of America?
I think the idea of America is for like people from like slavery or something like that. They can come to the USA and make a new life and have freedom.
Okay, so you think people come for the opportunity, and you think that we do have opportunity and that it's good?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what, when people think of America, that's what it is. And you believe that's true? You think America is good?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have any more questions, Eli?
No.
No? All right. Well, thank you, business owner, for talking to us today.
Go Fairway.
Go Fairway, yes.